champions, champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall out. Marine finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. Marine finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You take a look at New York, now in second. And, of course, the Pacers right behind them, just one spot down.
Well, for the Knicks, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the center position. And for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. And the basket by Halliburton. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Siakam. The three is up. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Stolen by Siakam. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Halliburton, no good. Halliburton's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Brunson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Halliburton against Brunson. No good there.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Not the start they were looking for here.
Oh, there's the alley. And it's powered home by Towns.
And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns gets up in a hurry now.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Halliburton for 3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton. And Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Nesmith. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Pass to Turner. That three's off the mark. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Brunson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling.
Nembhard outside. Here's Turner. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little area.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
How about Halliburton? That was going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Brunson with it. A 23-point game for him in the win against Boston.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
6 to shoot. And an Obi for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. OG on an Obi. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Indiana now. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Halliburton. And the layup is good off the glass. Halliburton's got 9.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Up top, Anunoby. Bridges outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Nesmith. The Pacers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Siakam. He nails it. And we're tied.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Halliburton right side. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Brunson passes to Hart. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. New York shooting their first free throw of the night. Anunoby, no good on the free throw. And this is game 1 of this 2-game mini-series, Clark. These are so interesting to watch.
They really are. They don't happen a lot, but they happen enough to not be uncommon in the NBA. And, you know, it's the same team. Familiarity is certainly part of it. So back to the basics and normal routine. Let's go get a dub and do the things we need to do to get one.
Now here's Brunson. He's currently averaging 26 points a game, a consistent threat. Pass to Halliburton. From deep. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Here's Brunson. Bridges outside. Hart from long range. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunson. Down low. Tipped away. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Clock at 2. Here's Hart. The rebound by Turner.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Again, Halliburton missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. New York, again, can't hit. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Brunson finds Towns.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? I mean, the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. Now Turner from behind the arc. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and there's There's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Mathurin's checked in for Indiana. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. He's checked in for Turner. Shepard comes in for Neesmith. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard. Up top, Siakam. Covered by Towns. And the basket by Siakam.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Outside Hart. From downtown. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Hart's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Siakam, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Now here's Siakam. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Cavs in Cleveland.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
And that one's good, Brunson. And now it's a 10-point New York lead.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very impressive offense so far.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-man.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Now here's Siakam. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Brunson can't get the putback. Pacers trail by 11. McConnell outside. Pass to Toppin. Bridges against Mathurin. Toppin, a screen on Bridges. Here's Mathurin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Bridges with it. And here's Brunson from the arc. No good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And Siakam with the slam!
Wow! Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G slam cam. Now here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. And a deep three from Towns. New York, again, can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Outside Brunson with 4 on the clock, and it's good on the layup. Brunson's got 13.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be back in a moment. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
New York leading by 9. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out.
OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Indiana shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Makes a first. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5. You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. McConnell, that's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. McConnell's gotten his first bucket of the night. Brunson against McConnell. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
27.
Halliburton outside. The 3. Ooh, he's now 7 from 12.
With regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Pass to Halliburton. Shoots over Bridges, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Halliburton's got 19 points.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 15.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Brunson with it, defended by Halliburton. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. That one's down for Brunson.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Indiana. Here they are, fans. Put your hands together.
Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And I'm sure he's hoping to correct the dip his three-point percentage has suffered over the last 10 games. He's going to be hustling hard to pull that back up again.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 11. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Inside. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. And now an 8-point Knick lead.
Knicks lead, 40-32.
Halliburton against Bridges. Pass to McConnell. Fires the three. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. All right, Brad, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Halliburton against Brunson. The 3-ball. Ooh, way out there. Jalen Brunson.
The defense not doing a good job at all. Getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Pass to Turner. And here's Halliburton. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far. New York leading by 5. Tries the spin move. This one for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. The 3. Sure, from 3-point range. And now it's just a 2-point Knick lead.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
The shot by Towns, no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there.
Good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Nembhard. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Cleveland.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target. Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 22. Will it go? The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Oh, got that one quick. Hart's got 9.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open for range.
3-pointer, Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brunson outside. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton using the vertical there.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Towns for 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Siakam. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Brunson outside. Fires in the triple. Brunson's got 12 now in this quarter.
I mean, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. And he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Well, the Knicks shooting just 38% in this quarter. Pass to Towns. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And here's Siakam for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Pass to Bridges. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Neesmith. Here's Nembhard. And the 3 off target.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your chat shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Halliburton, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Wing shot on the way. The kick out to Brunson. There's the 3. Drops in the 3. Brunson's got 32 points.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
Siakam with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Neesmith passes to Halliburton. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
The
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To the paint. And here we go. The Knicks in transition.
Such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Pacers trail by 4. Nembhard outside. Siakam outside. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Brunson surveys. 1:14 left in the first half. With the floater. Brunson with the finish inside.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Brunson. Halliburton misses. New York leading by 3. For 3. The rebound by Turner. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
There's a screen by Turner. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Turner's got his second bucket on the night.
Does a nice job at capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolled into the basket.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. He's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You're shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
And here's Brunson. He gets it up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You try to run plays, they blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play? Let's move on, shall we, to that first half we just watched. Guys, a tremendous start for Jalen Brunson.
He came in on a mission. He's destroying people, even when they run 2 at him.
They could have run 5 at him, Shaq, and he'd still be knocking it down.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. On the court for the Pacers. Nesmith and Siakam on the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the 5. Now here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Brunson outside. Ooh, Brunson, he likes that corner.
You can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. Pacers trail by 6. Now here's Halliburton. The layup off target. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. And it's Brunson missing.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Nesmith. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got rebound number 8 now.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Here's Brunson outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 40 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Halliburton pass to Turner, and he gets it to go.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third-quarter drought.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Bridges. It's Hart on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton looking over the floor. Turner with it. Launches it. Offensive board. Siakam up and in from the low block. And now just a 5-point New York lead.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And here's a look at the teams who have been piling up assists since the All-Star break. In third, Indiana.
They're clearly on the same page offensively, and the chemistry has gotten better and better. The assist totals have been outstanding.
Pacers trail by 7. Siakam, the pass to Nesmith. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th assist in this one. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton all the way.
I like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Brunson passes to Hart. Out to Bridges. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Bridges has got 9.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Turner. 6 points for him. Pass to Nesmith. Nembhard outside. It's deflected.
Tenacious defender. Bridges covers so well.
And they recover it. Halliburton outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of 3s in the first half. Now nails another.
Pacers trail by 3. Well, the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Halliburton pass to Nembhard. For the lead. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Right side, Brunson. For 3, Bridges. New York, again, can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Knicks with the lead. To the middle. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Brunson. He's got 13.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Halliburton, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Towns outside. 4-3. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Brunson. Hart from long range. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Siakam outside. Back to Nembhard. For the lead. And it's New York with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for Josh Hart.
In the last couple of months, the rebounding totals have taken a bit of a dive for him. Let's see if he can refocus and put more effort on the glass.
Mathurin's checked in for Indiana.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better. And that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Halliburton against Brunson. For the tie. Hart pulls it in.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 3. Mathurin finds Turner. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bridges passes to Brunson. Clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Shot's good by Hart.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. And when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Pass to Turner to the inside. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Turner for 3. He drops it from range.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
And it's Brunson missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in the games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 44 from the arc. Oh, a long distance reply from Brunson.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
88.
Pass to Siakam. From 11 feet away. That one a little long.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Halliburton against Brunson. Outside Hart. Outside Brunson. for Halliburton. For three, Bridges. Indiana with a rebound. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Brunson. Driving in. Oh, Brunson cutting through the lane.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Outside for Halliburton. Outside Matherin. Offline with a three. Knicks leading by 5. Here's Brunson. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And Indiana with some changes. Toppin comes in for Turner. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Nembhard.
T.J. McConnell.
Brunson against McConnell. 12 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Soft touch off the glass. McConnell's got 7 points in the game.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Outside Brunson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Defensively, you got to do a better job. You got to shut the paint down, you got to challenge shots, and you got to finish.
Something Coach Tibbs always preaches. Defense, defense, defense.
It's his area of expertise, and he takes it very seriously.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And so it's Indiana with it. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Here's Halliburton. Hart pulls it in. Hart, Knicks leading by 7. Down low. Here's Bridges. Misses off the right iron.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness. He is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guard.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to Matherin. Lets it go from deep. And Indiana misses again. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Brunson. Hart from long range. Brunson against Toppin. Jacks up a 3. The kick out to Brunson. Five on the clock. Puts up a 3. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Halliburton's got 9 rebounds now. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Towns outside. Over Toppin. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Knicks lead by 8.
I tell you, I mean, the confidence of Towns when he's facing up, really relaxed and comfortable to let it go without hesitation.
Now here's Walker. Halliburton pass to McConnell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jalen Brunson picks one up. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And the Pacers making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. McConnell outside. Halliburton for three. And Indiana misses again. New York leading by 9. Here's Brunson. The Pacers pull it in. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Halliburton. Here's Toppin. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you, inside at close range.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. It's Bridges on the wing. It's Bridges on the wing. Brunson against McConnell. Right side, Brunson. Out to Bridges. Out to the right wing. McConnell against Brunson. Second chance shot. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Matthews checked in for McConnell. Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Inside, Walker. Off target at the rim. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. The floater. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. I'm not sure this lead's going.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
So many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Hart from long range. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Pacers trail by 10. Halliburton outside. The 3 is up. It's in for Halliburton. The response 3.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Payne with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Payne pass to Hart. 3-pointer. Indiana with a rebound. On the wing, Nembhard. Anunoby covering. Nembhard, good.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Towns for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Matherin's got his 4th rebound in this one. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's free court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
That one goes. Count it. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
with the middle. Here's Halliburton. Hits yet again. Wow.
Halliburton.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The first free throw is good.
Well, one of the ways to mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and catch is generally among the best in the league.
Pacers trail by 5. Three-pointer, Halliburton. He can't get that one to fall. New York has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 16th rebound on the night. Halliburton against Payne. Bridges outside. There's the triple. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Over to the wing. Let's go with a 3. Here's Halliburton. And it's good. He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Anunoby. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 7-point differential. Outside Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Now here's Neesmith. The D's right on him. 4 on the clock. Steps back and fires. Lets the 3 fly. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Payne pass to Towns. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's Bridges on the wing. Towns outside. Shoots over Siakam. Bridges passes to Towns. Hart with a screen on Siakam. Towns way outside. The rebound by Neesmith.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself. This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Towns for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Knicks lead by 8.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little free-happy down the stretch sometimes. They're letting it fly.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Knicks on D. They've led by as many as 11. Neesmith passes to Siakam. Banked it in off the glass. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Here's Nembhard. Off with the layup. New York leading by 6. Bridges outside. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. The rebound by Neesmith. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Nembhard pass to Halliburton. To the inside. Here's Siakam. Oh, sweet move. And he takes it up and lays it in. And now it's just a 2-point New York lead.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the
wanted the ball, nobody else was taking that shot.
Halliburton for three, and it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. Brad, they'd love to milk the talk here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
I'll tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. Believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Payne against Halliburton. Payne pass to Hart. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Siakam. Wide open to the hoop. Can't cash it in. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. And it's Neesmith in at the 3, the small forward. Payne finds Towns. And a miss there on the triple. Well, Indiana's shooting has been...
Yeah, going up and finishing. Tremendous display of athleticism by Siakam.
Hart. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
First team foul. Josh Hart at the line.
Free throw no good for Hart.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. This combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Here's Neesmith. Takes a 13-footer. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Bridges passes to Payne. Towers left side. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Boy, how do you stop Carl Anthony Towns, an elite scoring talent with incredible size?
And so Towns nails them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Here's the teardrop. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got his 6th rebound on the night. Towns down low. He's against Turner. And it's Towns with the power finish.
It's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
128-126.
Well, overtime basketball, about a minute and a half played. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Here's Siakam. And he lays it up and in. Siakam's got 27.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Now Bridges. Right side Hart. Anunoby for 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Takes the 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Here's Nembhard. No good from outside. New York leading by 3. Towns taking his time here. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Siakam, no good. New York has gone 1 for 4 from three-point range here in overtime. Towns for 3. Towns can't get that one to fall.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Payne pass to Towns. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money. His teammates absolutely love him. Carl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
Pass to Turner. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Josh Hart at the line.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Here's Neesmith. And a miss there off the inbound. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. Indiana on offense. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Turner. Fires the 3. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting into his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And here's Indiana now.
You know, this overtime has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly fatigued.
3 points.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
There's Neesmith with the 3. No luck on that one. Fires away from way outside. So New York wins it. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.